So I just got all my diets. I am 7%, 242. Actually, stego is a little bit more complicated. So I guess we could do when stego stops being pinned by an omni, and then after that, probably when it doesn't get stunned by Tenno, which is like 2.2 tons. And then when it's immune to Carno's charge, which is like 2.7 tons. And then after that, we'll see when stego becomes immune to Dino's lunge, which is at 4 tons. And I guess the next checkpoint of life would be fresh adult and full adult, I guess. What was that? Was that a boar? That motherfucker bit me like twice and he did so much damage. For you who don't know, it's every creature becomes like unpinnable by Omni after 450. Okay, so I've been reading general feedback in the Outcord, and there's surprisingly a lot of people that like these new growth times, and like I guess like the main point they have, it's like yeah, these longer growth times make you feel more accomplished when you grow something, but like are we truly accomplishing anything by sitting in a bush for what 2 to 3 hours? Like is that like a sense of accomplishment? And then let me take this even more step back. Do people come to the owl to do people come play the owl for like like a sense of accomplishment? Like I've been saying this a lot, but like there's like a group of people that kind of like play the owl and like make this your like somehow real life. Like if you do this something in this game, it's like they kind of equal it to like real life. And I've been saying this for quite a while now. And this like more confirms it. But yeah, I just don't understand it. Like I think the average person doesn't play the owl to like feel accomplished. Like oh yeah, I got immersed into the owl. I grew a fucking Tenno in a bush for 3 hours. And then there's a lot of people saying the growth types aren't bad, and like when people question them what creatures they grew, they say Trudon or Herrera, which those two are like in like Trudon is an hour and 15 minutes. Herrera is pushing an hour and 30 minutes. And for I guess even like the average person, like something between an hour and 2 hours is not too bad. And it's like if it's true, like literally they were like, oh yeah, the growths weren't too bad. People are just over exaggerating. I grew a Trudon. I didn't even feel the growth time because it's an hour. An hour is an okay time. It's not particularly the best, but I could probably with lower maybe Omni and maybe the low tiers to like 50 minutes at most. But you know something that grows in an hour is not too bad. That's why people grow small tiers. Because it's not an investment. It's just like, oh yeah, I grew an Omni. And I care about my creature's life, but I'm not going to throw it away. But if the game bugs when I use my pounce or something, it's not a waste of time. I can just regrow it fairly quickly. That was like the whole point of like small tiers. But now that like literally a Trudon, something that gets one shot by like 99% of the roster, even when they're like potentially fresh spawns, and now it's an hour. That's kind of insane. Like that's really insane, actually. And the worst part is there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that want these grows. And I don't know. I guess final statement would be that if you don't like these grows, like literally go to the Outcord, go to general feedback and leave your feedback and vote against like this like fucking horrendous growth times. Oh shit, I'm already 452. Yeah. 7 minutes. 7 minutes of growing. At 7 minutes of growing, you don't get pinned by an Omni. I mean, you know, being this little shit and defending yourself from an Omni would be incredibly difficult, but at least you don't get pinned. Alright, well, I'll see you guys like in an hour. Guess I'll leave the growth thing open so you guys can see progress, I guess. Okay, I'm a ton. How long have I been growing? 26 minutes. Not even 30, and I'm already a ton. I feel like stego is growing really quickly. I was expecting this to be like potentially a 6-7 hour grow, but it might not be. You know, I could go on an hour rant about stego, but I'm just gonna bite my tongue and wait for it to be full grown to see like the actual scope of things right now. Well, anyways, guys, see you in another 30 minutes. I am Tenosized at 46 minutes in an hour. Oh my god, is this thing actually like 3 to 4 hours, bro?
Dude, I can't with fucking Trudon right now. I just missed every fucking pounce.
They say they buffed it. People are saying they gave it more HP.
Oh. Really?
But it's probably insignificant.
60. Probably. It's 60 kilograms.
At full adult?
Full adult.
Oh, then 100%. They did not change it.
Yep.
They were lying. No. Yeah, there's a big frog.
The pew?
Yeah, the pew. Were you there more when that happened?
No, but I've seen videos of you.
Yeah, I remember freaking playing it within that day. It was funny as shit seeing them spin around. But they could do their stomps and all their animations while doing that. So they was killing everything instantly.
What? Can't.
Whoa! I just heard a stego take damage.
That's me. I was can stego's not whack-hawks anymore? Is this a bug?
Are y'all on EU?
They did say they didn't want to give stegos like the ability to fucking. Are you getting jumped by a fucking croc right now?
No, I haven't hit it once.
Oh, is it too low to the ground?
I think it is too low. I can't hit it.
Where
I think I'm getting HP, unless it's because it's I don't know. I was not hearing. I think I did hit it, but there was no sound effects for it.
Can you smell blood? Because you can't smell your own blood.
Yeah, I do smell blood.
Then you were hitting it. It just wasn't making a damage sound. Yep, I heard a damage sound. Dude, he's actually kind of big.
Yeah, I'm not her. You good? Oh, I see you.
He came at my ass. He's so far on land, you actually might be able to murder him.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm not good at stego though.
Hello, I'm here.
Hi.
Who's this?
That's me.
Hello.
Hi, hi. Dude, he's using so much stam with that all fight. Up.
Woo!
Alright, so around 2 hours and 22 minutes? So around 2 hours and 20 minutes, stego becomes 4 tons, which means crocs can grab you. Cannot grab you. Gamers, I'm gonna sit in a bush. I'm gonna get all my water, and then I'm gonna nap. I'm gonna put my shit to like 40 minutes. And we'll continue seeing stego grow. Oh, yeah. I'm glad the idle extended the growth times. Now I could run errands and take naps. Anyways, I'm gonna leave the link up. And I'll see you guys in 45 minutes. Good morning, gamers. Good morning, gamers. Seems like I woke just in time. Oh shit, I'm at 90%. I missed the fresh adult mark, but how long have I been growing? 3 hours and 31 minutes. Okay, so it takes 3 hours to grow a Tenno. 308, right? For like an extra 20 minutes, you're 5 tons, bro. Like what is this game? So for like, sometimes I feel like instead of like doing math, the devs are literally doing math. I still need one more tick. Come on, 50. 50. Alright, now we're 4 out. 3 hours and 57 minutes. Wow. Let's go exact times. Paki is 2 hours and 3 minutes. Tenno is 3 hours and 8 minutes. Stego is 3 hours and 57 minutes. For like what? An extra like 50 minutes? The Euro is Stego? What? I'm not gonna lie. This like it seems like Stego is by far the best creature to invest in. It's like, hear me out. Paki takes 2 hours, right? And it's 500 kg. It's very squishy. Tenno at 2 hours is a ton, which is like twice the HP of like fucking Paki. Stego at 2 hours. Well, I might cut this off because I could be wrong, but I was about 2 hours. Stego is immune to Croc. It's 4 tons. And like for like another 50 minutes from like Tenno, which is like 3 hours, you get 6 tons. Like literally, it's like over 3 times the HP. It's and like adult Stego. Yes, a lot of things could hunt adult Stego, but like all Stego has to do is literally do this, and it just wins every fucking fight. It just literally does this, and it wins every fucking fight. It does this. It. There's nothing you can do. The only thing that might be a problem for Stego is other Stegos, or maybe a mixed pack. But that's it. Those are 2 of the main threats. Actually, there's 3. 3. The third one is boredom. A lot of Stegos just jump because a lot of people don't want to fight him. Because who wants to fight a creature that one-shots everything? And like, I could go on a rant for like an hour about Stego, how it's been pretty much the golden child of the Isle since like they released Dino. Since they released Dino, they've barely have make any changes, even though that thing barely dies to anything. People are like, well, you just walk away from them. You just win by walking away from them. And nothing checks the Stego population, so suddenly there's like 10, 15 of them in one herd. You know, and Stego being near anything, they get a fucking wall. And add more than 2 Stegos, you get literally a fucking fortress. And people are tired of me like shit talking Stego, but like the Isle devs decided to add a like what? How big is? I believe Rex is like around 9 or 10 tons, right? At least from the size chart, if I remember. So this is like a fresh adult Rex, and it does like I think Rex tier damage because it does 1,200. This thing is doing Rex tier. So this is basically a fresh adult Rex added into the game this early. With the biggest carnivore being a small game hunter. So there was already like a big problem, and they're like, people are like, oh, no worries about it. We'll soon get Alberto and Aloe, and it's been like, how many years has it been since like they released update 3? It's been 2 to 3, 2 to 3. And suddenly they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna remove Stego. Like after years, like we're gonna remove Stego once we give it its new ability set because it's gonna be too powerful for officials. And I mean, it's been kind of too powerful for officials for a while. Guess what? Well, the IO devs have decided not to touch Stego growth because it's 3 hours and 57 minutes while they like 2 times everything. So, in numbers speaking, Stego is just the best playable right now. Like if you're, let's say you want to grow a Paki, like why grow a Paki when now you can invest like into a Tenno, but like for another like 40, 50 minutes you get a Stego, and it's like what, over 3 times its stats, dude. I don't know what kind of math the devs are doing, but it's definitely not math. It's definitely math.